Good morning, family. It is a video day in May. Video number 18 is Tuesday, May 17th, 2021. It is 7:54 in the a.m. and I'm having my coffee. Just stepped in from outside from watching my feather friends have their breakfast. I'll post that. I taped like a little what do you call it? A snippet. Okay, excuse me. So I'm gonna post this little snippet shortly. You know, just some zen, just some calm. It's a calming situation for us to simply breathe. Okay, just to breathe through it. Okay. So much going on, family, in the world. So much going on in relationships. It's just so much going on, period. Globally. Okay? The world is opening up. Everybody beginning to go outside. Now. And motherfuckers is beginning to have some reality checks about past transgressions. And now the scales are balancing out. Karma is setting in. We're already under the new moon of Taurus. Okay, what was that last week? Last Tuesday? Somewhere along up in there. I can't remember it. But it was somewhere along up in there. What we burning. So we got white sage and cinnamon. And so, family, listen. I was just watching on the news a while ago that now here in Los Angeles, they're now also investigating T.I. and Tiny for, now from what I'm hearing, from what they was talking about this morning, this shit happened 10 years ago, that they was on some little old twist with some down here at some hotel or something. I was oil pulling. At the time, y'all know I like to watch KTLA News, Channel 5, okay? Chris Shabo, he come on at 4 a.m. I like Chris. And so that team there. And so anyway, and then, what he named, I can't think of his name. He come on and then he get to talk about the entertainment report. He usually come on in the 6 hour. And so anyway, he came on, and it was almost like, you know, he was really, talking about T.I. and Tiny situation. And to in which I felt a which way about it, because I'm like, wow, I hadn't really been following what's going on with T.I. and Tiny, with they little situation. And the investigations and all that, and as they've been saying, okay, then that billowing might be just a little bit too much for this right here. But let's see if it's going to burn down. Okay, wait a minute. This might be a deterrent. Okay, this might be a deterrent. Okay, this might not, can't, well, let me see here. I'll just move this over here. I like this here. Because I don't really need it billowing all up in the get down like that. It can go right there. And I can still, okay. Yeah, okay, it ain't fucking with. Okay, and so, wait a minute, hold on. Hey, Google, can you play Faith Evans' playlist on Pandora?
Sure, here's a Pandora station called Faith Evans Radio.
So I'm sitting up here, hey, Google, turn it down 4 notches, please. So they're talking about T.I. and Tiny on the news and stuff, and I was like, wow, this is just not. It's just not good. You know what I'm saying? Because I really, I gravitate to Tiny and Candy. Always had in the group, and then of course by me always being a fluffy girl, of course it was, you know what I'm saying, as they used to call her back in the day, the fat one. I don't know why they said that. Everybody said it. Okay, it was always the fat one of the group. It's like, wow, why she had to be the fat one, and she's so pretty. You know what I'm saying? Not saying she wasn't back then, but we was looking at her in a different set of eyes. Okay, plus we was little kids. Okay, we was youngsters, so we was looking at them in a different set of eyes. But when I saw them on Versus, it was like, wow, these is queens. These is, what I'm saying, these is grown women with husbands, grandkids, and shit. Okay, histories and shit. You know what I mean? Stories. It was storylines up in that motherfucker. Everybody had a past. And I was like, wow, it was just so good to see on both sides. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, I know it's Versus and all that shit, and I know I was saying Xscape got it, still gonna say it. But, still to look at the history of the women on that platform, on that stage. Can we just get into it for a minute? Okay, Coco got her own story, and what's her name, Lily, and the rest of them, that other one, man, they all got their own shit to talk about. You know what I mean? So it was a good look. I enjoyed that. Okay, and I just like Tiny, and I like Candy, always have. Okay, and so. And Tiny looked so pretty to me. Her features and stuff was softened. I could tell that in the very beginning, you know what I mean? In the very beginning, it was like, I'm here. You know what I mean? Let's get through this right here. And because I just like her like that. And it was like, she was like, look, I already got a whole bunch of shit going on. But look, you know what? Look, bitches, let's just go and get through this right here. Okay? And they showed up with a full stage presence going on. Despite what we got going on, despite, all this right here, look at here. Let's go represent, you know what I mean? Let's go represent what we brought to the game. And it was a beautiful thing to see. So I do feel, a little something about, Tiny going through this right here yet once again. Okay? Yeah, I feel a certain type of way. Because back years ago, maybe this was a decade ago, and maybe this is when all of the bullshit was taking place. Okay? Because this morning they did say this was 10 years ago, and I guess some young lady was saying that out here in LA, I guess downtown or wherever the fuck they was at, I don't even care. Okay? It's neither required nor desired, but however though, they was at somewhere down in LA. Okay, she was saying that Tiny, gave her some of her drink and allowed her to drink it. And then after that, she woke up at their spot and she was on the couch and she was sore and some other shit. So, a woman knows that when she's been penetrated or whatever the case. We already know that. We know if you just done ate the box or if you done really done put it in and we went all the way with it. We know what the deal is, okay? It's just not, what the fuck happened? Nah, quit. Okay, even though we can birth children, we still know what the deal is down there. Okay, and especially when that bitch is a little fussy. Okay, so they talking about this on the news this morning, and I could tell that Chris didn't really want to tap on this. You know what I mean? He didn't want to tap on this. His brother, you know what I'm saying? Fine as fuck, dude. And so he didn't really want to tap on it. You know what I'm saying? So I went on outside and. You know what I'm saying? Grounded a little bit. And so I was like, you know what? Let me just go on and just do my video and just get it out the way. Because you know what? I got some shit to add. Okay? I got some shit to add. Okay? So, back, I don't know if this was 10 plus years ago. And I remember that Tiny and T.I. got stopped by the police. Okay? While they was down here. Motherfuckers had some twists in the car, a little dope or whatever the case, okay? But at the end of the situation, she took the rap and said that this was all her shit. And so I really don't know what happened with that, but shortly after that, he ended up, taking a bid on some other shit, some gun charges or whatever. So they was all they was enthralled in some nonsense. You know what I'm saying? That was the old school motherfucking well see, Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston wasn't even on that page. I mean, them motherfuckers was Smokey and the Bandit, but they wasn't, you know what I mean? Them motherfuckers wasn't taking pussy, whatever they got these motherfuckers allegedly charged with. They're not saying that they was doing it like that, but goddamn though. But anyway, however, back then, what did it say? what her name? Tiny and T.I. So them motherfuckers there, they was somewhere driving somewhere along up down in L.A., Hollywood Boulevard, some shit, Sunset, some shit. I don't give a fuck anyway. And so the police pulled up behind them. Well, she ended up saying that the dope and all that other shit that was in the car, and I think it was some syrup and some pills and some more shit, some other shit to do what it need to get done with, right? So at the end of the day, she took the whole thing and said it was, you know what I mean? So I don't know what they charged him with, but she was saying that it was her shit, so that's how that went. But then shortly after that, he went down and done his little situation, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking this was probably all around the same time, okay? This is all around the same motherfucking time. Now, all I'm saying is this right here now. Tiny, look, babe, look, sis, okay? Now, you got a little daughter and shit. When the motherfucker came out, y'all done made another motherfucking baby and all that old type of shit there. You don't need to make no more children, okay? Then me and you was close around the same motherfucking age group, okay? I'll be 50. September 10th, quit, okay? But we don't need to be making no more motherfucking babies. And I understand that. I think he's a Capricorn, but he got the mindset of one. But at any rate, I'm going to need you to, look, mama, and see, I understand. Look, let me say this. Look, slow down, Tina. Shit. Because I feel like I'm talking to my partner. Okay? I feel like I'm talking to my partner right now. But look at here. I understand that, you know, according to the whole verse that be read, let no man be asunder and all that shit, I understand all that. But look at here, though, okay? You gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, let me shake your ass up a little bit, okay? Because now, baby, look at here, you got a little daughter and shit, okay? And I'm not telling you to leave your motherfucking husband. That is not even my plan. Look at here, I was married over 20. I put in 20, okay? So I feel as though I qualify to be able to make a comment, okay? Now, some motherfuckers didn't make it that long with theirs, but I did, okay? And I was going through shit to shinola, okay, with mine. But all I'm going to tell you is this right here. Mama, now once y'all, he got his spot, you got your spot, and all that shit there, and y'all had an understanding, then therefore, baby, look at here. And look, I'm not telling you to leave your husband, okay? And I don't want to say anything like that. But all I'm saying is this right here. This, baby, this might, now this time, it might be a problem. Y'all motherfuckers might be on a series. Now, you is enthralled in some shit and you got a baby to raise. How does this little, I mean, this little nugget right here, she ain't about five motherfucking years old. You know what I mean? So it's like, you don't need this. And not saying you don't need him, because you do. This is your other half, okay? This is your other half. Let's not get it twisted, okay? The love between y'all motherfuckers it's like that, okay? But now this nigga's beginning to fuck with the income, okay? Now he fucking with the income. You already know LaToya and the rest of them motherfuckers feel a certain type of way because this nigga done fucked up the shingling, okay? Because, see, now, once they snatch the show, now y'all fucking with our ability to make money. Everybody mad. Monica, everybody tight to the motherfucker, okay? Because now, y'all shit done involved us, and now what we gonna do? This shit ain't got nothing to do with us. This ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with us, okay? But now these motherfuckers want to cut ties. But this nigga here was all on the thing, but what were you at odds? Remember that shit? I couldn't, look, still to this very day, it hits me on how that nigga said that, okay? Now, I like T.I. He's sexy than a motherfucker, always have been, okay? That was a dapper-ass nigga until I seen this nigga this morning. When I saw him this morning, okay, you could tell he's going through something, you know? And respectfully, I mean, because, like, this is some shit that happened yesteryear. This is some back shit that they trying to, you know, get away from, okay? They trying to move past this shit here, okay? And now this shit was done in the dark, as my mama used to say, is coming back to light right now. It's right here, okay? So when they showed him on the motherfucking news this morning, I guess they said he went on some kind of little old rant for 8 minutes. And on this deal here, this motherfucker, he had the stressful twist going, you know, and that's just the way I pictured it. When I looked at him, I was like, okay, I could just picture him just stressed out, you know, just twisting, you know, in his hair. That's what it looked like to me. Okay? The nigga had the whole Anthony Hamilton, low-key, Isaac Hayes, motherfucking Marvin Gaye, because all them nigga shit did not connect. Okay? Everybody can't do this full face, motherfucking pork chop, okay? Ronald Isley. Ow. Motherfuckers, everybody can't do that shit. Okay? Everybody cannot do that. You know what I'm saying? I know it's sharp as fuck. That shit is bad. And women like that. Okay? It's a tail tickler like a motherfucker. Okay? Yeah, that shit is the lick. Ladies, I'm telling you right now, if your dude ain't got one, look at here. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because when I tell you that motherfucker right there, oh my God. That motherfucker's an ottoman. That motherfucker's an ottoman. You hear me? Yeah. That motherfucker's good for sitting. But, okay, anyway, look. Okay, we're not, it's not that, look, we're not doing that. Okay? We're not going there. But I just, you know what I mean? Look at here. That motherfucker, all this right here, and especially when it's salt and peppered out. Oh my God. It's just so, to me, okay, now I can't speak for nobody else. Fuck what everybody, how everybody else rolling with it. Because some motherfuckers like all this shit all cleaned up and shit. On some tank shit. No. Give me all this right here. Fuck that John Legend look, nigga. I want the grown, give me the grown man fucking package. Okay? Give me the grown man. I'm gonna need the full face motherfucking beard. Okay? Preferably some hair. Okay, because Bay got hair. Okay, he can take his whole motherfucking hat off. He can take the snapback off. And then look at here. Head full of motherfucking hair. Okay? So, some hair. The full motherfucking face. Oh my God, that is so fucking sexy to me. And taller than me. Because I'm 5'5". 175. Okay? Now I'm going between 173 and 175. Okay? Everything fit. So, yeah. But at any rate, we on some other shit. Tiny. Okay? Tiny. Look, mama. Look. No. Okay? No. And then, your best partner. Your ace coon boom. Okay? I like, what her name, Shekinah? I like that motherfucker. Y'all niggas was like the little Thelma and Louise. Okay? Y'all motherfuckers was rolled out. That shit was cool to me. I could relate because once again, you know what I'm saying? I really rolls with you like that. I really fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? What you say? I listen to you, baby, and I know the things you're going through. That shit there. Yeah. Yeah. I fucks with you. But this right here, I don't know, boo. This is, nigga, this is some okie doke. This some okie doke. Wow. Now, what we do about this right here? You know what I mean? What we do about this right here? Like, really? Really? What we do about this shit here? How we gonna graduate off this shit here? So, this is what I'm gonna do. I want to talk about something else. I'm probably gonna bleed it back into this. I don't know, Tiny. But I'm gonna cut this off so we can talk about something else. So we're gonna end this, and I'll be back on in a minute. Bye, girl.